Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. And thank you guys very much for being here today. I appreciate it. We are going to level a Death Knight today. That is the plan for today.
Hero. That's what you once were.
Oh, what is this?
You stood boldly against the shadow and purchased another dawn for the world with your life.
Is this the original Death Knight intro?
Is not so easily bad.
Oh my god. I thought they redid the entire Death Knight intro. We have to do the OG Death Knight intro. I remember this being very long. Very, very long. Not sure if I really want to do the 2.5 hour long Death Knight intro. Because yeah. Like I could get a character to 70 in like 4 hours. Or I could do the 2.5 hour Death Knight intro. And be like level 15 when I get out of here. I don't know about this. Yeah, I thought they reworked this so that it was like over like 8, 9, 10, and then we're out. But if we have to do the entire quest line, that's a lot of quests. Does anybody know for sure, like, if this has been abbreviated at all, or if we're doing the entire Death Knight questline from back when Lich King came out? Cause yeah, I don't think I'm in for that. That is not what I'm in for. Like, if that's my option, I would rather just take the monk from like 20 to 70 and just play the monk for a while. That's what I would rather do than do this. Allied races. Allied races. Okay. Okay. So if I want a Death Knight, it would have to be an allied race, because yeah, I can't do the OG Death Knight intro. I can't do it. It's way too much time. It's way too much time. So like yeah, like allied races though. The only thing I have on the Alliance side is Void Elves and Lightforged Draenei. And then on the Horde side, like, we got everything besides the Volpera, but they're none, just that none of them are really good. We could do like a Mag'har Orc. Yeah, we could do a Mag'har Orc. I had a Lightforged DK once. It just ended up feeling kind of silly. I thought it was gonna be cool, but it just ended up being kind of silly. All right, let's try this. Okay, it's a different cutscene. Yep, here we go.
For their sake,
This is what I thought. I thought every Death Knight got this. Like, realistically, they should just change it. Like, every Death Knight, you should have an option. Like, when you make a Death Knight, like, similar to Exile's Reach, or, like, the starting zone, when you make a Death Knight, it should be an option. Fealty Sworn. Okay, I don't know how to swear fealty. Here we go. Yeah, I need a two-hander. And thank you guys for being here. I know, like, I got kind of hung up on that. I missed a bunch of people coming in. Monica, Sven, Mantar, Bandit, Tawan, Palamez, Lael, Esme, Eric. Welcome, guys. Thanks for being here. Lael, all I'll say, man, is, like, you have to have time to just do things that are chill, that you enjoy, because that's part of your mental health. So, like, you might not feel like you have time, but in reality, it might be that you need to make time. Because that might be part of your, just like, your overall mental health as well. But yeah, either way, the game will always be there. You don't have time right now, it's the game's not going to go anywhere. I'm going to do Unholy. John, good afternoon, man. Welcome. We'll take Death Strike. Another day, another character. 100 days, 100 characters. Yep. Mike, good afternoon, man. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm good. I've been, last couple days have been okay. Yeah, for the past couple days I've been basically fine. Yep, just the typical miseries that come along with being a human being. But health-wise, basically back to normal. So I think we were definitely right yesterday, like, I think we need to prioritize the ones that are short. And like, ones like this could go either way. Like, this could be an event that happens really quickly if there's lots of people, or it could be really, really slow if there's nobody here. But yeah, we need to, I guess, like, not spend all of our time on the mini-bosses with the enormous health bars, and like, doing more of the side stuff. That was sad that one ended before anybody got XP from it. We got here a little bit late into the hour for this one. Also confirmed, it's been confirmed that the Northrend zone is the worst zone. Searing Gorge and Dustwallow Marsh, the events are much faster, much smoother, and basically everyone hates the Northrend one. Also confirmed, it doesn't matter how much you contribute to any of the events. As long as you are present in the area when they get completed, you will get full experience. Like, how much you do, how much damage you do, how many things you click on, none of it matters. All that matters is that you're alive and that you're in the area when the event wraps up. But yeah, as we found out multiple times, you do have to be alive. You, in fact, can't be dead. Being dead will get you nothing. Am I gonna do 10 to 70 doing this? Probably. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, probably. I've heard that it can be done in 3 or 4 hours. If we're being smart about like what we're doing and how we're doing it. Although coming in at the end of this zone was not very lucky, because I think we're going to Northrend next. And the Northrend zone is a really, really long slog. Complete slogfest, so that's going to slow us down quite a bit. You level up half as fast in Northrend as you do the other 2 zones. Oh, look at that! We got a chest. Well, we got a chest and a chest. I like that it's giving us gear that is worse than the gear that we have. But this should be a level 70. Yeah, there we go. So now we have a weapon already waiting for us. That's like 8,000 currency we don't have to spend when we hit level 70, is the fact that they gave us a weapon. That's really cool. Alright. I think we need to go to the portal. Let's see. No, we got 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes before we should head to the portal. So let's keep going here, assuming, yeah, that we need to find other players. Yeah, I'm doing the DK again because my DK is stuck in remix. Yep. It's stuck in remix, so like there's no real way to play it. Even if I was to get it to max level in remix, like there's nothing else I can do with it. I'm not gonna do like 5-mans or raids in remix. Let's check this guy. Let's see what his health is. Yeah. Yeah. He's got a lot of health still. Let's go check Lazy Peons, and then maybe we'll come back if no one's working on Lazy Peons. Yeah, no one's working on Lazy Peons. Okay, then we don't really have a choice. Like, ideally, this is going to take a long time. Ideally, we would go do other stuff. And then we'd come back and finish him up and just get the XP. But if everybody's here, then we have to be here. That doesn't work. You said you can be dead, just don't release. I had 3 times yesterday on the Lich King where I died. I stayed in my corpse. I didn't get XP. I didn't get any loot. I didn't get any memories. So my experience tells me that that's absolutely wrong. If you are dead and you're solo, you're not in a raid group, you're not in a group. If you're a dead person who's solo, it doesn't matter. Like, you're not going to get anything. You might as well release really fast and try to get back to your corpse. And that happened to me 3 times on Lich King yesterday. Yeah, we did it all day yesterday, so I kind of learned, like, what was efficient and what was not efficient. The problem is that, like, you can't always do what's efficient because doing anything here is determined by other people being present. Like, I can't do anything by myself. So, like, even though I know, like, what the optimal thing is to do, it doesn't mean that we get to go do it. Like, we shouldn't have been working on this guy. We should have been, we could have been clearing any of the other ones, then we could have came back and got him at, like, lower HP. Because this just wasted like a bunch of our time. Let's see, where is everyone going? Yeah, we kind of want to like find a clutch of people and stay with them. This one's gone. That was bad. I guess we can check out Lazy Peons. Deviant Delight is another one that's like really easy to ding this one. Lazy Peons is a little bit harder, but let's see. Okay, 81%, that's perfect. Now we should just have to be here. We don't even really have to do anything. I'm gonna try to find a peon, but even if we can't find one, we should be fine. Yeah, see, there we go. Yeah, we just had to be present in the area. We should head over to Deviant Delights next. We're gonna worry about doing talent points like between zones. Like, or like maybe we'll take, maybe when the big boss comes out, maybe we'll take the time when the big boss comes out to do our talents. But yeah, we'll find a convenient time to do our talent points, because we're going to be gaining talent points too fast to stop constantly. I do need to get some ranged attacks though, so I can be tagging more stuff. So the mobs that you fight in these zones, they give double the XP of a mob at your level, like anywhere else. So like the more stuff you can tag, the better. But yeah, it doesn't help when you don't really have a lot of ranged attacks. Again, like going out to this boss is not really the right move, but that's what everybody's doing. Oh, this is actually good. This is when you want to get to one of these bosses. You want to get to one of the bosses when they have very little HP left, and then you swoop in, you grab the experience, and you fly somewhere else. And John, you died and got nothing on Onyxia. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't die. You can't be dead when it concludes. If you're dead when the event concludes, then you're not getting anything. I'm gonna try to skip King Gordok. King Gordok just spawned in, so like he's probably gonna have full HP. I'd like to head over to Crystal Power, but let's see. I bet everyone's gonna. Yeah, see, everyone's just gonna swoop in on him. Let's see what he's at. Yeah, see, he just came up. Yeah, he literally just came up. Nobody's doing anything here, though. 0%. Alright, I don't think he has anything that can kill us. So, oh yeah, we can't spend talent points while in combat. That's a bummer. I wish you could, like, you should be able to mock it out while in combat. They should not lock you out of this while you're in combat. You should be able to mock it out. And then you just shouldn't be able to hit apply changes. I don't like that. This is exactly the time when I want to be doing my talents. See, we should be able to do this one, and if we're a little bit faster, we should be able to do this and get back before King Gordok is dead. But we'll see how that works out. Ideally, we need like a few more people here doing this. Oh, you know what? We're also at the hour. We should go to the other zone. We're at the hour mark, so at this point we should peel out of here. So far we've done less than optimal. Much less than optimal. Aaron, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. What spec are we going for? We're going unholy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, this is not good. There's nobody else here. We got one. We got a druid. Okay, let's just stick near this guy. We had to go with a Maghar orc. Because we had to be an allied race, and if you're not an allied race as a Death Knight, you have to do the original Death Knight intro from like the beginning of Wrath of the Lich King. And it's like that scenario, like there's so many quests in that Death Knight opener, it's like a 2-hour scenario. And there was no way I was going to do a 2-hour scenario on a day when you can level from 10 to 70 in 4 hours. Because yeah, you do the 2-hour scenario, then like you spit out as like a level 20. It's a waste of time. So yeah, instead of being a Eridar Draenei, we are a Maghar Orc. Dustin, good afternoon, man. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna go check on the Tadpole's quest, since nobody is hitting the boss yet. Yeah, see, we can do this, and we'll still have... Yeah, see, we swoop in, we get the XP for this, and now we can go check on the boss. And the boss will probably still be... He'll still be at like 3/4 HP, like they probably barely started in on him yet. Like, if one of these mini-bosses has full HP, it's always worth it to go to the nearby quest and to see if any of the things nearby are about to complete. That way you can hang out there for a second, you can get like the full XP for that event, then you can like hurry back and tag the mini-boss. It's not really useful to spend your entire time at the mini-boss fighting it the entire time. The Vigor action bar is specific to the mount. It's not an add-on, but it is specific to the Algarian Stormrider mount. Yeah, I really can't afford to be in there fighting him because I don't have any heal buttons. I don't have any heal buttons, and if I die, I'm screwed. So I kind of have to just hang out back here. The flight option on the dragonflight icon? I know we have an ability that changes it. I don't know if this does, though. I think you have to toggle the ability. Actually, we might not have the toggle yet. We might not have the toggle yet. You open it up at a certain level. See, like, I shouldn't be here doing this. This is an example of it going way too slow. Like, when if it's moving that slow, especially right away, it's, like, worth it to peel out to go somewhere else and, like, maybe to come back. Now that we're at 31%, I'm gonna stick it out, but, yeah. What happened to the Evoker? The Evoker got max level. The Evoker got a full set of 480 gear. The Evoker is DONE done. Unless I want to do, like, heroics or mythics on it. Like, we could jump on it and do some heroics and mythics. The problem is, like, the Evoker is a really amazing class, but I know like long term I don't want to be a dragon person. So I know it's not going to become my main. So yeah, we got it to cap, and we got it a full set of gear. That way, if I ever do want to pick it up in War Within, it's ready to pick up whenever. I think a lot of people come here to this quest, and instead of burning any of the bodies, they just fight stuff. And fighting stuff here doesn't do anything. If you're not burning bodies, you're not moving the bar, and you're not progressing the event. And that's the worst thing about this event right here, is like you should probably avoid this one, because like people come here and all they do is fight stuff. You'll see like 1 or 2 people actually trying to burn the bodies. In the time it's taken us to do this, we could have done like 2 or 3 other events. Same thing with this one. Like if I check this and it's on phase 1, then I'm not gonna stick around. Let's see, what we're on phase 2 and he's almost dead. Okay, yeah. Phase 2 and he's almost dead, we can stick around. Phase 1, we would have had to go somewhere else. Even being here right now is kind of a waste of time. Like, we could probably be doing oh no tadpoles. Unfortunately, now I'm in combat, I can't mount up. Like, realistically, you want to arrive right now. This would be the perfect time to show up for this one. Now I need to go hide, because the last thing I want is to die here. So I'm gonna go hang out back here. Oh, oh shit. And that's it. So we're not getting any we're not getting anything for that one. And in fact, like, I have to take, if I want to get a corpse, if I want to get my flag mount, I gotta take res sickness. Oh my god. Yeah, if you die, you get nothing. So like, basically, I think I'm gonna avoid that one from now on. I think that'll be the last time I try to do that one. Like, basically doing anything else would be better. We've got to sit here for 36 seconds of res sickness. There's nobody here working on this one at all. Oh my god. Like, you literally, like, you can't do it alone. You just can never be on your own. If you're on your own, you're just gonna get murdered. Every day you watch me, I'm on a new character? Oh my god, I didn't realize that. No way. I've been playing a lot of new characters recently. Oh, it's crazy. I didn't even realize that was happening. I put in the title every day what I'm doing. If it's not for you, you know, there's lots of other WoW channels out there. Right now, there's not a lot going on, and there's not a lot that I'm interested in doing, so yeah, I've been leveling up a lot of different characters. We don't even have the money. We don't even have the money to repair. Like, how sad is that? We don't even got the money to repair. That's freaking sad. Yeah, I don't even know what to do with that information. I guess we could send money over. That's like a big. That's a big slowdown. That's a big old slowdown. I don't like it. Does this character have any money? Probably not. What kind of money do you got? You got like enough money for one repair. That's great. You're also just in the middle of nowhere. Is the war bank not usable? I mean, the war bank is probably usable, but you'd have to be at a bank. Yeah, I could but if I'm at the bank, I'm at the mailbox. So it doesn't really help. I don't have Chromie time activated. No, not on the Death Knight. Not on. I don't think any of these characters I activated Chromie time. I'm pretty sure we just followed right into Dragonflight without going to talk to Chromie at all. Yeah, the ability to open it. Yeah, maybe. I might have that. It's a possibility. No, I wasn't sending anything to it. No. No, it's cursed. No, I decided it was cursed. And really, like, I have to have a heal button. It's basically impossible to play this by yourself without a heal button, because you're gonna die all the time. That's kind of what I realized. If you're a low-level character and you're not playing in a group and you're trying to grind these, if you don't have a heal button, you're just gonna die too much. You're gonna waste a shit ton of time being dead because you have no way to keep yourself alive. Like, even here, I'm probably still gonna die unless somehow this, unless this other character pulls off of me. I'm no longer healing, the healing spell is no longer working, that makes sense. So yeah, like, it's just like, it's kind of like the hardest thing is simply staying alive. They're not scaled for low-level characters at all. Like, all the enemies are basically scaled for max-level characters. And if you're not max level and you're not careful and you don't have a heal, you're gonna spend a lot of your time dead. And I don't really want to spend a lot of my time dead. So, yeah. Pretty sure Mecha Gnome is the least played race in the game. Pretty sure. Yeah, I played my Nightborn in Legion. I switched over to Hunter in Legion and played a Nightborn Beast Mastery Hunter. And yeah, the quest to get the Nightborn, like the questing in Suramar, was like probably the best questing that I've ever done in the entire game. And then the race themselves, like, were very, very underwhelming. And all that happened was, like, they become more underwhelming after the other races got all the new customization options. Then now they just seem really awful. Because now, like, they're not that cool to begin with, and now they don't have a lot of customization options. But I played them for an expansion because I went through a lot of effort to unlock them. And I was, like, really proud of myself when I, like, not only did I do all the quests, but I read all the quests, and I really enjoyed the storyline. Total tunes, all caps, 736 and a half. Yeah, to the 10th power. Yeah, literally 700. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm not being facetious at all. Mm-mm. Yeah, the number is over 9,000, obviously. Across 432 accounts. Oh, you know what I could use? I could use my crackling lightning. Oh yeah, look at that. What's the range on this guy? 40-yard range. Okay, that's great. That's all we're gonna do. Do some force lightning. There we go. That's how it's done. We're gonna be a ranged caster monk. We got a one-handed sword. I didn't realize monks could use one-handed swords. But okay. That's cool. Oh my god, motherfucker. I wish they'd fix the zone so you had a flying mount the entire time you were a spirit. That'd be really cool. Hammer time. Yeah, he was just annoying me. Like, if anybody, like, if you can't pick up on like the level of sarcasm that I'm throwing down, then I don't know. We gotta part ways. Because you're either A, you're like actually so naive that you think my ridiculous answers are me being serious, or B, you know my ridiculous answers are not me being serious and you're just fine with egging me on anyway. So in either case, you gotta go. Yeah, and that's fine. They can be like that, but they can be like that somewhere else. Alright. Maybe what I want to do today is, maybe I want to do some dungeons on the Evoker. Maybe I'm not done with the Evoker. Maybe I want to do some 5-mans. Maybe that's what I want to do. I think maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll do some 5-mans on the Evoker. I don't know if we can do, I don't know if we can do Mythics yet, but we could probably do some Heroics first. Alright, Evoker. You're back in the list. Maybe that's what I want to do. Now the question is, do I have a convenient portal to Thaldraszus? Or do I have to do some traveling? Let's see. Karazhan. See, yeah, I don't have a quick portal back. I don't really know where this is gonna take me, but let's find out. Yeah, back to the 566th character. Yeah, we're taking a step back. Yeah, I don't really know, like, what I want to focus on right now. You know, we have, like, what? I have to find stuff to do for 16 days until the War Within comes out. Like, what am I going to do for 16 days? I really don't know. What item level gear does heroics give? Like, I guess I should probably do some heroics to, like, warm up. See if I can figure... Or we could do time walking. Is heroics or time walking going to give me higher item level gear? PvP. I wish I had a class that I thought I would be good at PvPing on. We don't have solo rated battlegrounds yet. I'm kind of waiting for solo rated battlegrounds. For my PvP. Just 10 minutes for a heroic. I have to hope that, like, time walking is a little bit faster than that. 6 minutes for time walking. Isn't it in? I don't know if, would it be in if we're not in a season yet? Like, would there be rating? If we're not actually in season 1? How, yeah, like solo battleground, but like not rated solo battleground, surely. Let's see. Player versus player. Yeah, like I can do random battle. What is a random epic battleground? 40 player. Compete against the enemy faction in a massive 40 player battleground. Like, that's cool. Yeah, like I don't know. I don't see any rating. So, I don't know. I don't really know, like, how I feel about this gear. Is this gear good? Does it look good? I am just not sure. It's for funsies? Yeah. I have fun when I'm gaining rating. Gaining rating is what's fun for me. LFR? Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna try to do some 5-mans. And see how that goes. We'll do some Legion time walking. And we'll see how we feel about that. I kind of want to see like how I do like in 5-mans on this character as far as like what my DPS is like. I'd like to do mythics, but I don't think we're probably not at an item level for mythics. Probably need to be like 490, 500. Although I wouldn't be opposed to trying to join people's random mythic groups. We'll see how the time walking goes. For the world events, you should get a quest as soon as you log a character. When a character hits level 10, they should get a quest. If they don't get a quest at level 10, log out, log back in. You'll get a quest to like go to Dalaran, talk to Khadgar, you'll go to a portal room, there will be portals, you'll look for the portal that has a timer, you'll go through the portal, you go do the events. It's pretty straightforward. One second, guys. I'll be right back. Shit, I missed my cue. Son of a bitch. That's a bummer. Is there a reason why Mythic Zeros like shouldn't be queuable in an LFG type of scenario? Does anyone else feel like they could just have that be queuable? And that would probably be fine? I don't think I'm gonna get any groups with my 0 rating 480, obviously freshly dinged character. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'll have a hard time finding one as Devastation. Why is that? Everyone wants augmentation. Oh yeah, well, augmentation is what? That's the support spec? Yeah, see, like, I have no interest in playing the support spec. Like, it just doesn't interest me. I don't know. Maybe the rotation is cool, but it's support, so it's probably not that interesting. It's the first time in a long time I've checked my vault and it's been completely empty. Somebody has been slacking. Mage and Kata was pretty fun. Eventually we'll get back to our level 50 whatever mage. I was having fun on it. I just don't have any goals for Cataclysm. That's like, it's really hard to play Cataclysm when you don't have any goals for it. And it's hard to have goals in Cataclysm because there's really not a lot of stuff to do. Like, your goal can be to do heroic 5-mans, or your goal can be to raid. And like, heroic 5-mans are very limited in how much you can progress. Because eventually you have all the heroic gear that you need, and eventually you have all the badge gear that you need, and then there's no more progression after that. So yeah, I find it really hard to play like too much Kata, because I just don't have any goals. And it's not like Classic where like the goal is just leveling up the character, you know? Like, in Classic, you can just be content, like, oh, I'm gonna level up the character, it's gonna be a long journey, eventually we'll get max level, maybe we'll do some pug raids. Like, you really can't do pug raids in Cataclysm. Like, for the most part, the fights require too much coordination to really, like, just go pug a raid and have a good time. They should have put LFR in. If they'd have put LFR in, at least that would give people something to do, like, week to week who don't have, like, a raid guild. Or who can't play, like, during the times that people typically raid. But yeah, it's... there's just nothing that I want to really accomplish. It would have been really nice if they would have put in the Titan Rune Alpha, Beta, and Gamma dungeons. That would have been some nice, like, 5-man progression. Like, I could really get down on some 5-man progression, obviously. So if they would have put the effort in to do that, that would have been amazing. I think a lot more people would keep playing Cataclysm if they had some decent 5-man progression. If you can go from heroics to alphas to betas to gammas, like, all the while getting better and better loot. I think for a lot of people that would be enough to compel like lots and lots of gameplay hours. I would probably still be playing my warrior. Like, if I had been able to go from heroics to alphas to betas to gammas, I'd be playing my warrior. I'd be tanking stuff. But yeah, they chose not to give us those dungeons. I'll be right back while we wait for a tank. I'm gonna AFK for a second. So with all the tank changes and all the healing changes, did all the tanks quit the game? Is that what happened? Did like every single fucking tank see all the tank changes they were making? They learned that they were not going to be invincible, unkillable gods that could like solo mythic bosses, and they all quit. Is that the predicament that we're in? Because that sucks. Are we gonna have to have like an entire guard change of tanks? Like all the current tanks quit, and now we have to wait for like new tanks to start playing the game? Because this is crazy. It's crazy that we can't find a tank. And I guess I just have to blame the changes they made. Rip tanks. Rip all content. Yeah, rip the ability to do content in World of Warcraft. Because you have to have a tank. It's not optional. So like I don't think tanks should ever have been like unkillable gods that can solo mythic bosses. I think it's Blizzard's fault for letting it get to that point. Obviously, once you let somebody be an unkillable god who can solo mythic bosses, like it's hard to take that away and have them feel anything but awful about it, but it's their fault for letting it ever get to that point. Tanks should never have felt that way. And it absolutely had to change. But if the options are like let tanks solo all content or like not have tanks, I guess I have to fucking let tanks solo all content. Because like nobody else gets to do content unless there's a tank. We don't get to do anything. There we go. Come on. Oh my god, that took entirely too long. Maybe if I want to play my paladin at any point, maybe the paladin has to be a tank. Like I can't play him as Ret. So like if I don't want him to go to waste, maybe I have to make him protection. Apparently, maybe my details is not working. I don't really know why my details is not working. Maybe my details is not up to date. There we go. Now it's working and it's as broken as ever. A new War Within trailer released. Is it a trailer or is it one of the new like a Warbringer style cinematic? Like the 2.5 dimensional art like pieces. Is it a trailer or is it one of the like Warbringer pieces? I knew they were gonna release something today. I didn't know what it was. They put up a stupid picture on their YouTube of like Spider Lady, and they said tomorrow is the day. It's a 2.5 deal. Yeah. We'll check it out after this run. Those are always like, they're much more hype than they are substance. There's really like, there's not a lot of substance to those, and I don't really know how much I even care about the story. Okay, why the fuck am I dead, man? Fucking heal me. Fuck. I don't know how much I care about it. When I used to care about the story a lot more, like those were really cool because they usually focus on one character, and then we get like background information and motivation about the character. But like I don't really care about any of their characters anymore. So yeah. But we'll probably check it out though. Who is it about? Like, is it about Azara? Or is it about like it's probably going to be about some person we don't know. It's probably just going to be about like some minor character who we're gonna talk about during the expansion, but who will never really see any more character development outside of the cinematic. To be fair, I was dying really slowly, and I was trying to avoid damage. Yeah, like, I wasn't doing anything super stupid to get hit. Like, I was healing myself and shit. Like, I feel like just tossing me a single heal could have been okay. I get it, you don't want to spend too many heals on the DPS, but, like, a single heal probably could have kept me alive. I was spamming heals at myself. It just wasn't enough. Shrenko, good afternoon, man. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Very nice. Do I think it'll be my main for the War Within? Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure. Like, anything could happen, I guess, but, yeah. What is this? Alright, I'm not sure what that was about. Aspect's Token of Merit can be exchanged for valuables offered by Eventgus in Veldraken. I don't know... I guess I don't know what this is. And then we got a trinket. Oh, that's an upgrade. It's not like a huge upgrade. Oh, you know what? We have to put it over the one we already have. That's like a 3-item level upgrade. It's not huge, but it's better than nothing. Like, ideally, I would do some of these ones that are blue. Neltharis, Ruby Life Pools, and No Crit Offensive. I need like a 5 or higher. You heard it's gonna be bad in the War Within. It's crazy that you heard it's gonna be bad because like the game isn't out yet, beta's not over yet, they're still tweaking and changing classes. It's really worthless. It's a complete waste of your time and your energy to watch any of the videos on the internet that are ranking the classes or rating the classes or evaluating the classes. Like, don't waste your time. It's not accurate and it's a complete waste of time. Because every week they change stuff. Every week they buff classes. Every week they nerf classes. Every week they adjust things. And if you're going out on the internet right now and you're watching like people's guides about like what's the best spec, what's the worst spec, you're just wasting your time. Unless you're just doing it for entertainment. And if you're watching those videos because you're entertained by them, then absolutely, you know, more power to you. But if you're watching those videos to form a valuation of any of the specs, then you're wasting your time. Because everything's going to change right up until the expansion launches. Week 1, everything's going to change again. Week 2, everything's going to change again. By the time Season 1 starts on September 10th, all the classes are going to have been rebalanced, readjusted, and changed. It's really worthless to watch those videos and try to decide, like, what am I going to play based on how good Bellular says this spec is versus this other spec. Like, it's a waste of time. Exactly, and the more to the point, no spec will be bad. And if there is a spec that is bad, it won't stay bad, because that's not the era that we live in. If something is actually bad, people will give feedback, and then bad thing will change. Obviously, like, ultimately there's going to be a tier list. Like, once the season starts and the season's underway, and, you know, week to week, you'll have a tier list of, like, what DPS is doing good this week, which ones are at the top, which ones are at the bottom, but yet nothing's gonna be bad. They're not gonna leave a spec in a bad spot, you know, for the War Within. And if they were gonna do that, like, you wouldn't know it right now. Like, right now, there's no way to know, because the game's not out yet. Ultimately, a bad spec is simply one that you don't enjoy. Like, find something you enjoy and do that. We should probably do the time walking quest here at some point. Would be a good idea. We got Halls of Infusion. Halls of Infusion. Yeah. I guess Halls of Infusion was one of the ones I needed. So that's okay. We need a tank and a healer. I bet I have time to go get some more coffee. I bet I have time to get upstairs, put a carrot cup in, let it brew, put a little bit of milk in it, and come back down here before I get a summon. Because we need a tank and a healer. The last time it took us a while to find a tank. I'm gonna go AFK. I'll be right back. Oh man, I even ate a little bit of yogurt, and I'm still back, and we still don't have a healer or a tank. Oh, this is life now. I wonder if this is always going to be life, or just like not a lot of people are doing mythics right now. Maybe everybody's too busy like building up their alt army to bother doing mythics after the season ends. That could be it. Maybe I should learn how to tank on my paladin while groups are like desperate for tanks. He probably couldn't do mythics, so he'd probably have to get some gear. Like, I don't have trinkets. I don't have trinkets or a one-hander or a shield. So I'm assuming we would at least need those things. I could probably do the event. The world event, and I could probably get him like 480 weapon, 480 shield, and 480 trinkets. Yeah, it's like, there you go. Yeah, Aaron and I had the same thought. It's like 1 hour of work in the event. That's not a bad idea. Maybe it's an okay time to do that. It could at least give us like something to do, some kind of goal to work towards. We probably have a little bit of currency. We did a little bit on the Death Knight. We did a little bit on the Monk. I will, what I'll do is I'll transfer over what we have. I don't have any on this character, so I can't transfer it until I get some. So yeah, I have to go do the event at least once, and then we'll get some currency, and then we're good to go. Now I have to find my mount. There we go. Alpha T, good evening, man. It's been a while. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Everything is good here. So yeah, we'll farm up, like, what are we gonna need? We're gonna need, like, maybe 20,000, maybe 15,000. We're not gonna need, like, a ton. Shouldn't take us too long to farm up what we need. Especially because we have a little bit that we can send over from a couple of our alts. So we need 2 trinkets, we need a one-hander, we need a shield. And then I think that's good, like, everything else is fine. We're 487, which is, it's not great. We might be able to tank some +2s, you know? Everyone's busy with the pre-patch event. Yeah, but like in a world where you've had Mop Remix for 90 days and you've been able to level alts in Mop Remix in like 4 hours, and then a world where you now have the pre-patch and you can level alts in like 4 hours, like how much of it are people gonna actually need? Like you just level every single class, like. You know, even though we're just farming up, farming up currency, it's kind of a waste to do it on a character that's capped. You know what I mean? It feels like it's almost a waste to do it on a character that's capped out. Because we could be gaining character levels and getting currency. I just don't know if I need any more alts capped out. Like, do I really need any more alts at max level? Like, not really. I truly don't, I don't think. Oh, you know who I do need to cap out at some point? I need to cap out our elemental shaman. Our poor elemental shaman is like level 67. And I should probably like cap her out at some point. That would be the respectful thing to do. Yeah, I'm really excited for War Within, just gearing up in the heroics, doing the Mythic Zeros. Well, Mythic Zeros are going to be on a daily lockout now. So you're going to be able to do more zeros than just like once a week when you're trying to get into like the actual keys. Yeah, but we have 16 days till the game comes out, and then, you know, season 3 or season 1 doesn't start until September 10th, I think the season starts. So it's like it's going to be a little while. We got 4 minutes to get the boss to spawn. If we don't get the boss to spawn in 4 minutes, then we're not getting the boss here this time around. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Yeah, because the next zone's gonna go live at the top of the hour, so I don't know if we're gonna make it for this one. What class am I gonna take to max first? I'm pretty sure I'm taking the Shadow Priest to max first. I'm pretty sure. But what I'm realizing is, like, even if I do the full playthrough on the Priest, where, like, we do every main quest, we do every side quest, we read everything, like, I'm still gonna have a lot of time to work on some other characters, so... Like, maybe I kind of want to see if I can make this guy a tank. Like, if I can get this guy to tank, and, like, maybe I tank a couple mythics here at the end of Season 4, maybe that would make me more comfortable to try to tank in the War Within. So, like having this character as Rhett, like, I don't know if I'll get to play him a lot as Rhett. But if I can make him protection, then I can probably play him a lot more. If I can get comfortable with tanking and if I feel okay about it. Does this give a higher item level than time walking? I'm not sure. The item level that we can purchase with the currency is 480. I'm not sure what time walking gives when you're a max level character. It could be close to 480. I don't think it would be higher than 480. So it's probably either equivalent to time walking or it could be a little bit less. I'm not sure. But with this, though, I can determine, like, what gear I want to get. Whereas if I start doing a bunch of time walking, I just have to hope that I get a weapon, a shield, and 2 trinkets, which is probably never going to happen. So even if the item level for this is a little bit less, like, since it's determinative, like, gear, like, it's going to be better for me to do this. I should change my specialization too. Yeah. Let's set this to protection and hope that that sticks. And just in case I get any random stuff. Yeah. See, like, there's usually weapons in these. I wonder if, since I set this to protection, if that was in time to make sure this is a one-handed weapon. Oh shit, it's just it's gloves. I was really hoping that would just be a weapon. Yeah, I don't really, except for transmog, I don't really need the gloves. Every other time I've got one of those chests, it's been a weapon. All right, let's yeah, see. Yeah, let's turn this one in. We did it in time, so we can turn this one in. And then now we're off to the next zone. Yeah, we have quite a bit of currency on some other characters. You know, like this, we have 15,161 on the Evoker. $32.57 on the Monk. 12, 358. 12, 358. There we go. So that put us up to 36,000 like right away. Like 36,000 might be close to all that we need. So I need trinkets, but the thing is, like, do I really need trinkets? Are there tanking specific trinkets? This has strength, your ability to have a chance to awaken the power of the races of Northrun, temporarily transforming you, increasing your combat capability. Yeah, I don't see a tanking specific trinket. So like maybe those don't exist anymore. So like realistically, do I just need a one-hander and a shield? Is that like all I need? Stamina crit verse. Stamina verse mastery. Stamina crit verse. I think stamina... I wish I can get crit and mastery on the same weapon. These are int? They're, I mean... Like they're int? What do you mean? I see they don't have int. Their int is turned off. Like, what am I looking for? Oh, here we go. I see. No, this is still stamina int. This is strength, stamina, crit. I guess I take this one. Strength, stamina, crit. That's all I see. That's all I see for one-handers that has strength on it. You know what they don't have? Do they have a shield? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I guess that's it. The trinkets... Like, I have strength trinkets. So maybe there are not, like, tanking specific trinkets anymore. Maybe I'm just remembering, like, the olden days. So yeah, we're good. We don't have to really do anything else. If that's all that we can get. Now what I should do is I should probably try tanking some time walking to like get my legs under me. And the first step is going to be coming up with a build. So let's go ahead and hunt down a build. What am I missing? I have a feeling that this class is going to have about 1 billion buttons to push. That's what it feels like right now. I just keep dragging more and more shit out to my bar. It's kind of scary. Like 17 cooldowns. Oh, this is good. Yeah, I don't know about this. Oh my Jesus, like how many fucking abilities do I need to have? Oh, another ability, awesome. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna put all these buttons, like, to be quite honest. Like, I have a bunch of keybinds, okay? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I can press 21 fucking buttons. Like, really easily, I can press 21 buttons. You want me to press more than 21 buttons, then I don't think so. Like, I just don't think that's gonna happen. So, like, I can try to clean this up a little bit. And I can take some stuff off that I'm just, like, that I'm not planning to use. But, yeah, that's too many buttons. That's way too many buttons. Five-minute cooldown, 1.4 minute cooldown. 1.4 minute cooldown is probably gonna go there. This is a 3-minute cooldown. This is a 2-minute cooldown. 5-minute cooldown. Alright. Well, we can try this. Let's try this in some time walking, though. Like, let's just kind of, like, ease into this. Oh, have I watched the new cinematic yet? No, I haven't. I haven't watched the new cinematic. I said I would. Let's take a look at it. Maybe we'll take a look at it. All right, let me see. I can put us here. We can do. Oh nope, we can't do that. Let's go here. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, let's take a look at it. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and, like, I guess we have to mute the in-game sound real quick. There we go. Let's do that. All right.
Slender is the strand that guides our destiny, known only by true sacrifice. In our kingdom of Azj-Kahet, no one understood this sacrifice more than Queen Neferis, my mother. I saw this when the Black Empire came to conscript us for their last stand at Nylofa. My mother refused them.
For this treachery, your line will sever itself. This kingdom will wither with the waning of your worth.
Her strength defined us that day. And in that moment, we felt destined for greatness. But in the years that followed, our greatness was tarnished. Look at them out there. Wretched, starving.
I am not immune to our people's suffering. I believe better days will come.
Not if you keep failing to seize the moment. What was the point of you freeing our future, only to leave us buried in the past?
You comprehend so little. There is much for you to learn before you can be queen.
Mother! Mother!
Zarek? Are you seeing this?
You have heard my voice in your dreams, Great Queen.
The Harbinger.
Yes, of the empire that was. But the old gods are dead. The empire lies in ashes. And a shadow has fallen on your kingdom. But the blood of the old gods can make your people powerful again. Your reign could last for eternity. All you have to do is take my hand.
Your words are tempting, but the cost is too great. I would never risk my kingdom for such power.
Mother, who are you talking to?
Ghosts, dearest. As always, they are my ready counsel.
I'm not sorry for what I said. I only want our people to be great once more.
Greatness is fleeting. What we must do now is endure. Your time will come, child, but only when you are ready. What have you done?
You're not the only one seeing ghosts, Mother.
How sad to have a queen so wise, and yet so ignorant to the call of destiny.
You.
Her name is Xaladath. You had your chance, Mother. With this power, Azj-Kahet is unbound. We will rise. conquer. And together, we will finally claim our destiny.
Long live Queen Anzarak.
Okay.
Anzarak.
I like that, like, embracing the void power, like, mainly what it did was it made her more attractive. Why did it, like, it just made her face more attractive for some reason. Everything else is, like, basically the same. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure, like, how much I care about that. But yeah, there it is. Yeah, it just like made her pretty. Like, I'm sure it gave her some kind of power too. But it also completely changed the artwork. Yeah, I don't know if I care about, like, the Nerubians or their arc. They were kind of always connected with the old gods. I'm pretty sure, like, the story behind the Nerubians is, like, they literally formed from the flesh of the old god who had embedded themselves, like, in the planet. So, like, they're directly tied to old gods. I don't think they wouldn't exist if the Black Empire hadn't existed. But I mean, I guess eventually, like, they could break away from the Black Empire. Obviously, that's not, like, what's happening. Alright, I'm tanking, so I gotta go. I gotta run, and I gotta never look back. Always be running. I have a weird ability here. I don't really know what this is. Blessed Hammer. That's a new one. Okay. Always be running. That's what I say. I have no idea where we're going. I don't know where to go. I think I'm like, I led us into like a corner. I'm not sure that this corner leads us anywhere towards any bosses. Yeah, I just have no fucking idea what I'm doing. That's right. This is why I can't tank. I haven't memorized every single dungeon in the game. This was the problem. Yeah, like I haven't had time to memorize every single dungeon and every single path in the entire game. And so, like, yeah, like I can't lead groups. That's where this is gonna fall over. I don't even know how to use a map. Like, I can't even navigate. Even if the map is good and it tells me exactly where to go, like I can't. I don't know what it means. I guess maybe I need to go this way. Just follow the road. You'd think that would be easy, but I thought I was doing that, and I was leading us into like a back corner of the dungeon where we did not ever need to be. So yeah, you'd think like, well, you're like, yeah, just stick, yeah, it'd be easy, just stick to the roads, but like, I can't do that. Apparently, I don't know how to road. Like there's no road here. Is this the road? I guess this is the road. I guess I jumped down here. There we go. That seems okay. It seems like I probably missed something. Like I probably missed an entire boss. Like I don't really know. Because you know they're kind of like stopped being a road of any kind. Yeah, that we skipped a boss. Like, I'm already a great tank, because already I'm doing skips. Accidental skips I don't intend to do, but still, I'm doing skips. So, like, step 1 accomplished, learn how to skip things. That felt okay. Like, yeah, it's just time walking, so, like, it's gonna feel super easy. I'll do another time walking, and then maybe we'll try, like, a low mythic key. I feel like I could probably already, like, jump into a low mythic key, but my gear score is, like, pretty freaking low. Does this character have any rating? Let's see. I've got a little bit of rating for this season on this character. So, like, you know, it's not completely bad. Let's go grab a key. Let's go grab a key. And we'll see what it is. And I could probably do like a +2 something. Everybody else in the group is going to be like super overgeared anyway, so. Let's see. Yeah, that felt pretty decent. It feels a lot like just like slamming buttons. And like every once in a while I pop one of my cooldowns, like without really understanding like how it benefits me. But yeah, I guess that's fine. Neltheris +2. Yeah, that's fine. Now the real test, will anybody join our group? That's the real test. I'm gonna take like whatever I can get. That filled up really quick. And that was Neltheris. No, I think Neltheris is relatively nearby, isn't it? Or is Neltheris the one in the Waking Shores? Yeah, Neltheris is the one out in the Waking Shores. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I don't have to wait as a tank, but like, will I succeed as a tank? That's the real question. It's really nice not to have to wait. As long as the dungeons can be successful. Tank privilege? Yeah. It would be cool to be able to tank, like, if I could actually tank mythics, that'd be cool. I wouldn't mind that. Historically, I enjoy tanking 5-mans. I just don't really like the pressure of having to know the routes and stuff. Like, these dungeons I kinda know. They're pretty straightforward. I don't think I'm gonna get into too much trouble. But we'll see how it goes. Oh god, why'd they have to change this? Why did they change this? This was perfect. This was already, all of these things were already fine. I knew where all this stuff was, and then they had to go in here and make some changes. I don't like it. I wish they would leave shit alone. Did I bring any food? I do have some food. We'll do a countdown, pre-countdown. Guitar Junkie, good afternoon, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. I guess it's just my item level, but I am dealing basically 0 damage. That is something I've noticed, whereas like other tanks I've grouped with have done like substantial damage, I am dealing exactly 0 damage. So like I wonder what ability I'm not using. I probably have like 6 abilities I'm supposed to be using in my rotation that I'm just not using at all. Because yeah, my DPS is incredibly low. Keep my wings on. I don't even have wings on my bar. Yeah, that's what I mean. I know there's abilities that I'm not using that I need to use, but like I don't even have wings on my bar. I had it on my bar and then it vanished. Like I don't know where it went or what happened to it. That could probably explain some of the DPS, but I don't think it can explain all of it. It feels like there's like 6 DPS buttons that I'm supposed to be hitting that I'm not hitting. So yeah, not really sure what to do about that. I don't even know. I can't find my wings. My wings seem to have disappeared completely. I feel like maybe it became a different ability. Like, yeah, I don't know where it went. Yeah, my wings are definitely not popping automatically. Maybe I don't have that talent. I copied a mythic build, so whatever was in the build I have, whatever wasn't in the build I don't have. But yeah, I'm just like, something's way wrong. I'm not dealing anywhere near the amount of damage I should be. Like, I'm staying alive, but you know, that's because the healer's keeping me alive. But I'm not contributing enough to the damage. So that feels pretty shitty. Well, I mean, we timed it. So I guess that's what counts. I need to figure out why my DPS is so bad. I'll take it. I don't know if I need it, but I probably need it. I don't think I needed it, but whatever. So yeah, now we have to take a look at my spell book. We gotta take a look at some talents. And yeah, I don't know, my DPS was like incredibly low. I don't expect to like out DPS the DPS, but I expect to be able to out DPS the healer. And we kind of out DPS the healer. Like, I'd like to see this bar, I'd like to see it come out to about right here. If I can get this DPS meter out to about right here, then I would be much happier. So like, what buttons am I not pressing that I need to be pressing? Like, I have this thing, Blessed Hammer. Do I have like any other attack abilities that I'm supposed to be using? I don't see anything that's like an active ability that I should be hitting that I'm not hitting. And then talent-wise, I just copied a Mythic Plus build. Pretty sure I copied it accurately. Yeah, I just copied this build. Per the build, I didn't miss anything. Here we go. Here's an ability I haven't been using. Eye of Tyr. Release a blinding flash from your shield, causing damage. Okay, so here's one ability. Oh, I had it up here. I wasn't using it. This can go somewhere. I guess it can go here for now. Everything else is passive. Like, I doubt that's gonna, like, I doubt that's gonna be a substantial amount of damage. My wings are not autocast though. I saw that you said that, but this is what pops my wings. My wings pop on Sentinel. Like, this is my wings. So like, there are my wings. They don't pop automatically. I have to press the button to pop them. Now maybe there's a talent that you could take that they pop automatically, but I don't have that talent. And if it is a talent, it's not a talent recommended for Mythic. Yeah, Sentinel's not autocast. Yeah. And like, it's a 2-minute cooldown, so I can't keep them up all the time. It's only up every once in a while. Yeah, it might be for Rhett. Yeah. So yeah, like there's the one ability, like I could pop this every 45 seconds, that's gonna be like a burst of AoE damage. But aside from that, I don't know what else I could do to deal more damage, unless like my gear just sucks. Like my gear kind of sucks. Like yeah, I got a 480 weapon. Having a better weapon would obviously be better. So like that could be something. Ruby life pools 4. Like, can I tank a Ruby life pools 4? Like, I don't know. Maybe. I feel like 4 might be a little bit ambitious. We might as well try it and just like see. I think what I really need is a new weapon. But I don't think I have a new weapon coming anytime soon. Pretty sure my Great Vault is going to be empty. No, it's not empty. Oh, that's nice. Just some wrists. 463 to 512, I'll take it. This must have been from like a long time ago. So I haven't done anything on this character in a minute. All right, let's do one more. Let's do another. We'll try to do this +4. See how that goes. It could be too much for us, you know. Well, there's our deeps. Now we just need heals. And now, is there going to be any healer out there that really wants to heal me with my item level through a +4? Like, maybe not. It's possible that nobody wants to deal with that. Ruby life pools are over this way. In Wrath of the Lich King, can warriors tank the entire expansion, or are they bad tanks? Oh, I have no idea. I didn't tank on a warrior during Wrath of the Lich King. In Cataclysm, which is where we're at now, they're pretty good. But Wrath of the Lich King, I have no idea. Wrath is a version of the game we'll probably never see again, so... Do I think it's a waste of time to play on a private server? I think everybody has to make their own choices. There's no way that I can value your time. Your time is only valuable to you. Ultimately, you're playing a video game, so some people would say that no matter how much time you spend playing any video game, that you're technically wasting your time. But I guess it depends on how you value your time and etc. etc. Like, is there a reason why we already lost a DPS? Like, am I the reason? Am I the reason why we lost a DPS, or like what? I don't really get it. I mean, I guess that's it. I guess that's it. That's probably like experiment over. Maybe it's not worth it to do any of this right now. Maybe it's not worth it to really do anything in the game right now until the War Within actually comes out. That could be the case. So, like, tanking seems okay. Tanking seems like... Staying alive seems pretty easy. I guess, like, if I learned the dungeons and I knew where to go, and if I could figure out, like, why my DPS is such garbage, like, I guess I could probably tank, but... But do I want to tank? I don't know if I want to tank. It seems like a lot of responsibility, and it seems like whatever happens with the run, ultimately it gets blamed on the tank. Like, why did that DPS leave? Well, if you asked him, it's probably something that I did. If you were to ask the DPS, like, why did you leave, he'd probably blame it on me. So, yeah. I don't know. We have, like, how many days do we have till the game launches? We got lots of days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 days. Depending on how you count, 15 or 16 days until War Within comes out. So we're probably gonna have to find like something else to do for 15 or 16 days. Cause I don't think doing mythics is really like purposeful at this point. I don't think there are like a lot of people doing mythics, and I don't really know if there's like any goals that we really need to go after, or if we're probably just good to be in like a holding position until the War Within comes out. There we go. At least we look good. Yeah, guys, I think I'm done for today. I appreciate y'all hanging out. It's been a very ADD day where I don't really have a lot of focus in the game right now. I feel like I have all the characters that I want to cap out. I don't really feel like there's a big like need to cap any more characters out. Tanking seems okay. Like tanking is definitely like I will probably play this character as a tank in the War Within whenever we do level them up. I'll probably just tank on it because that seems okay. And then maybe eventually I'll figure out like why my damage sucks. It could just be a gear issue, so it could be an issue that sorts itself out. But yeah, I think like ultimately the plan is essentially unchanged. Like I'm gonna take my Shadow Priest into War Within first. That's gonna be my main. We'll play the Pally after we're like satisfied on the Priest. We'll play the Pally. We'll do some tanking. I'll try to learn the dungeons on the DPS class so that by the time we tank, I kind of know the routes and stuff like that. The Mage, I would love to play the Mage at some point. I really don't know like when that will happen. But yeah, I think for like the next few days, maybe I'll play some Classic Era. Maybe we'll just jump back on Deviant Delay and we'll just play some Classic Era till War Within comes out. Unless we come up with like any actual like ideas on what we really want to do. Because right now I feel like we're just kind of in a holding pattern. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good rest of your afternoon, evening, whatever time it happens to be. And we will see you here again tomorrow. Bye for now.